Close Look is brought to you by Applewood Kia. Two locations in Surrey and Langley. Applewood Kia.
Brighton College.
Park Avenue West. In Surrey. parkavenueliving.ca.
Your work always tells a story. Let's have a close look.
Hey, Close Look, we're here at Astorinos for the Switch to Black EP release party. With me are two of the three members of the Goons. Guys, tell me a bit about yourselves, where you come from, your style of music, and why you clutching that banjo with such love.
We're from Richmond. We play kind of folk rap that is, it's we don't really have a genre. We just kind of do. And I have this banjo because Curtis so beautifully delivered it to me earlier as use for use as a prop right now.
All right, so folk and rap, throwing that together, that's pretty unique. It's something I haven't heard yet, something I just witnessed a couple minutes ago. How did you come up with throwing that together?
Well, I really like to write poetry, and I've been doing I do a lot of spoken word, and I also really like music, so I started to put those two things together, and then we decided to just and then me and Jess started to play and started to kind of mess around with poetry and music. So then me and Jess started to perform a bit, and then Sam came in, and then we just made this group, and Sam brought a banjo, and things just became very cool from there.
Talk to me about the plethora of instruments you guys play, because you guys are switching around a lot, and they weren't all traditional instruments in the sense. Even your drummer wasn't even really playing drums. So talk to me a bit about, your equipment.
Right, so we have a banjo and a ukulele and a classical guitar and an acoustic guitar. We also have different percussion like tambourine and the shaker, and we have a cajon. Yeah, we don't. Yeah, we have an accordion, and we're investing in a washboard. So, yeah, definitely. And sometimes I play the saxophone in it too. So. Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any more shows coming up that we can come catch you at? Any other places and
Yeah, we cannot.
things lined up?
We just auditioned for the Ignite Youth Festival, so that's gonna be in the summer if we make it in. And also, you can like us on Facebook to see if we have any other upcoming things.
You can find us every other Sunday at the Steveston Market. Yeah, the Steveston Market. Yeah.
So you guys are based out of the Richmond area?
Yeah, we live in Steveston.
Nice. So how did you all come to meet initially?
No, just you can flip the mic back.
You spoke first. It's your curse now.
Well, it all started with a 6th grade birthday party, in which that's when we met. That's pretty much it. And then her and the other member both live in Steveston, and I go to school with the other member, so that was kind of the connection between us.
Nice. Influences? Huge in bands. Tell me about some of yours.
We really like the Moldy Peaches. That's our new. We're going to be covering a lot of Moldy Peaches in the future for sure. I don't know. We all like different things. I like a lot of Pink Floyd and a lot of like Alt J. Jess likes a lot of jazz music, and Sam, you can talk about your music.
I don't know. It varies, like folk, punk, like whatever agrees with me. Yeah, I don't know. Like we all have such different tastes in music that I can't really say that it influences like us a lot, other than our mutual like of folk. Yeah.
Fair enough. All right, so you guys are a bit, not a bit, you guys are. You're against the grain. You're going against a lot of things in contemporary music right now, and that's pretty rad. Here at Close Look, we do a lot of advocacy for youth talent. Talk to me a bit, because you guys are doing something completely different. There's no way everything has been sunshine and rainbows as a band. Tell me about, some of the hardships you guys have faced, maybe dealing with a crowd or, dealing with a critic or something like that, and how you were able to maybe overcome that and get over that. It can be a funny story, and I feel like it is.
Okay, well, there's a few. On Canada Day, we were playing at the Salmon Festival. I don't know if you've heard of the Salmon. Yeah, and I just remember one time, like one of us didn't have the lyrics like completely memorized, so like we like pulled it out, and then someone in the audience was like, "Is she reading the lyrics?" And that was just so loud, and it's like like it was an emotional piece, and like this one person was just like, "Is she?" So that was definitely one. But aside from that, I think a lot of people are really like interested in what we do and think it's a cool thing. Yeah, we're definitely still in the making of, just discovering ourselves and how we want to like keep going with this. Yeah.
Nice. Last but not least, is there anything you can, tell other youth acts around there that, might be on the fence about performing or, diving into something like this? Because it does take a bit of courage to get on the stage and do some stuff. So, if you were in the shoes of someone else and you were faced with maybe a hardship or something like that, what sage piece of advice could you give some of your colleagues out there?
So this is the Youth Slam motto: be brave, be weird, be brave, and be yourself. Do you slam? Did you do slams?
Back in the day.
Really?
Back in the day. Slamming it all the time. I love it. These are the Goons, everybody. You guys got some plugs, you got some links that we can check you out at. You got a Facebook page you were saying, anything else?
Facebook.com/Small Tricycle Band. And we're gonna release our new single that we just recorded on Bandcamp in like a couple weeks. So yeah.
You heard it here, guys. They're gonna have a new single on Bandcamp, but up to then, check them out on Facebook for places you can see them live. Cheers.
Hi, I'm Austin Linder of the Terracotta Puppets, and you're watching Close Look.
We see a new started on decline. A society of locusts at their prime. We outsource our labor to the east. They jump off buildings while we feed. Treat the world like a commodity. We're treating the rental as an
Hey, Close Look, I'm here at Astorino's out on Commercial Drive with the Terracotta Puppets. They're part of the Switch to Black EP release party tonight. Guys, talk to me a bit about your style, what you're about, and how you came to be.
We're basically a hardcore punk band. We do a lot of I don't know. I don't know what we're about, man. I've been doing this not very long. Yeah, we've been together for about a year. Our drummer was injured for 6 months. Yeah, about that. So you take it from there.
Okay. Yeah, so we've been probably together for about under a year, just under. Before we were like a 5-piece band, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, 5-piece band, but our guitarist couldn't play, and neither could our bass player. So, you know, it's always going good.
No, yeah, now it's just the three of us, and yeah, no, we do. I don't know, it's cool. We're kind of like trying to do our own thing, right? Like we try to incorporate hardcore and, you know, as you see, it's chugging patterns and things, but really I think it's like there's a lot of bluesy kind of stuff in there too, yeah.
Try to mix it all in. Whatever happens, happens. It doesn't really matter what style we're put under, as long as we get to fucking go out there and play.
So true, man. Talk to me a bit about your influences and who you guys maybe influence your playing. I know you have your own sound, you have your own thing, but where do you grab maybe a little bits from?
The Muppets were huge for me. I was really into them. Yeah, Animals basically.
I loved watching Kermit shred, man. It was great.
He was just on the banjo all day. No, I'd say Tool and From First to Last have been huge for me. Just like with Tool, just trying to kind of emulate the same sort of lyrical idea, just very poetic, very analytical, and sort of satirical of a sort of modern day society. And I like to focus a lot on the just the human brain as well as the kind of monetary system that our kind of society is built on. So that's lyrically my influence is probably mainly Tool, yeah.
Well, I never really grew up around this kind of music. I was brought up around like pop and country music and stuff like that. I played a lot with my dad, and he started me up on acoustic guitar about 5 years ago. Yeah, about 5 years ago. And Carter in about end of grade 8, beginning of grade 9, he got me into this kind of music by like showing me bands like Of Mice and Men and like From First to Last. Like From First to Last, one of my favorite bands now, and I definitely like you can hear it when I'm playing bass that a lot of the stuff that I'm playing kind of comes from like it's very on country scales and stuff like that. Gives you your own unique sound, though, for sure, to be able to incorporate things like that. You guys are a trio. What other power trio out there do you most identify with, and why?
Start with him.
No, I don't know. You think I know that stuff? No.
The Powerpuff Girls.
There we go. Powerpuff Girls. I relate mostly to Buttercup. I'm very in touch with my inner Buttercup, most definitely.
Nice. Yourself?
You know what? I don't want to really put labels on which Powerpuff Girl I am. I like to think that I'm kind of like a coalition of just all of them. Do you know what I mean? Like I carry a lot of the same ideals. Yeah, no, those guys are huge for me in a lot of what I believe, and just, who I've become as a person was very influenced by the Powerpuff Girls for sure.
Powerpuff Girls isn't just, it's a way of life, Powerpuff Girls, it's a religion.
Yeah.
You gotta, when you watch Powerpuff Girls, you gotta get into that.
It's go big or go home with those guys, I'm telling you. Yes, absolutely, Powerpuff Girls all the time. quiet over here. He hasn't even said any words.
He's the manager.
Oh.
There.
Yes. All right. Tell me. All right. Answer. Since you're the one behind it all, if your name is Terracotta Puppets, will your album ever be called Pinocchio?
You know what? That is actually a good suggestion. We'll discuss it with the band. Maybe next year.
I know you can't go with No Strings Attached because that's like an NSYNC deal, and you don't want to identify with NSYNC. So.
Way more Backstreet Boys, personally. NSYNC, I feel, was just. I didn't like a lot of the stuff they were putting together. You know, I feel they allowed themselves to be very commercialized and just manipulated. So
they sold out.
Yeah, Backstreet Boys really they stayed true to it throughout their entire career. You know.
They're totally playing one of those Backstreet songs in their next set. I'm feeling it.
Next time we play, we're gonna play like a Justin Timberlake song, cause like it's our style, man. We're gonna be all like playing suit and tie. Is that it? Yeah, we're gonna be playing that song.
Tell me a bit about what we can expect from you in this upcoming year. It's 2015, guys. You jacked? Because I am.
I can't see myself in 10 days.
Nice.
No.
I don't know. I think like a Daft Punk thing, right? Like. No. Just in the way, like harder, better,
yes,
faster, and stronger.
So basically, not at all of them. Not
basically,
at all.
we're just honestly, to be completely honest, we've been having issues with our drummer's been injured and we've been sort of screwing around for the past year. So just to be a lot more serious with it and definitely put a lot more practice forward and just really put a lot more focus into this project and hopefully up our skill level and up our just our sort of artistic abilities.
Do we have any way we can find out who you are, talk to your lovely viewers out there in TV land and tell them where they can look you up, see some of your stuff?
Shameless plug!
You know it!
Shameless plug! Shameless plug!
All right, so we can be found at Terracotta Puppets at Facebook.com. Just search us up on there. Hopefully we'll be putting out some new stuff. I know in a few weeks we're going to start recording our song Obsession. That'll be a lot of fun. And who knows where it'll go from there. Hopefully it'll only go up.
Nice.
Where do I go? How did this go? Out in the cold, I'm growing older and older again and again.
Nice. Lastly, we are programmed for youth. We're programmed for people who are looking to get up in that spotlight and stuff like that. Is there any words of advice you could give to someone who wants to do something like you want to do, be a musician, but are kind of in a place where they just don't feel like they can?
Well, first you got to learn how to play an instrument.
Don't be that kind of person that's like, don't be like, guys, I just learned this G chord, it's the bomb. Just listen to this. Ring.
Songs are G.
God, yes. You know,
Definitely be willing to make compromises. I know way too many people who can't play and they just expect a bunch of people to come and show them to play and, let them be this, like, it's all going to be their band and everyone else is just kind of helping lift them up and they want to, do vocals or whatever the heck they want to do. And it's just like, yeah, you just got to be willing to be collaborative and make sacrifices.
And like, most important thing, even if it's like the cheesiest thing I'm probably gonna say right now, you gotta be yourself. That's like, nobody's gonna come to see your show if you're just like whatever band wannabe that just sounds like exactly like them and you're taking their stuff.
Is that your guitar over there? Can we bring that on camera, please?
This is part of being yourself. Part of being yourself right here.
This is an example of being yourself.
Where'd the pickup go?
I ate it.
It's like 6 different places. Actually, this could probably just...
Dang.
That was smashed right at the end of our set.
That's awesome. That's how powerful they are.
Everybody's taking a piece out.
That's the Terracotta Puppets.
Demonstration of our raw, manly power.
Check them out. They got a single coming out soon. Hope to see a lot more of you guys. Do you have singles already? Dude, Facebook.com, look them up. They're fantastic. Guys, thanks for coming on. You guys did great. We'll catch you guys real soon.
Follow your dreams, stand up for what you believe in. Tomorrow is a new day.
Is it steak or is it chicken?
I am Sam.
I'm Angelica.
And we are 2/3 of the Goons. And you're watching Close Look Television. Okay. Follow your dreams. Stand up for what you believe in. Tomorrow is a new day.
Is it steak or is it chicken?
I'm Sam.
I'm Angelica.
And we're 2/3 of the Goons.
We are 2/3.
And you're watching Sorry. Alright, wait, what are you guys called? Wait, what are you guys called? Okay. Follow your dreams, stand up for what you believe in. Tomorrow is a new day.
Is it steak or is it chicken?
I'm Sam.
I'm Angelica.
And we're 2/3 of the Goons.
2/3.
You're watching Close Backed.
Close look.
Follow your dreams, stand up for what you believe in. Tomorrow is a new day.
Is it steak or is it chicken?
I'm Sam.
I'm Angelica.
We're 2/3 of the Goons, and you're watching Close Back Television.
You almost had it. That was so close.
Okay, that one was completely my fault. Okay.
Park Avenue West. In Surrey. ParkAvenueLiving.ca.
Brighton College.
Close Look is brought to you by Applewood Kia. Two locations in Surrey and Langley. Applewood Kia.